Guys, so I am going to do a very cliche chatty video with you. And I mean cliche because this is all about a new year, new me stuff that people always seem to do after New Year's. I'm not a New Year's resolution. I can't think and speak New Year's resolution kind of person, because I think setting up expectations people normally do are not obtainable easily, and then they give up halfway and don't do them. However, there are certain circumstances where one would have like kind of a fresh start, and it couldn't have come at any better time than now, because I better do something. While my depression and anxiety is fine, there's certain parts of my life that isn't. And that sounds so dramatic, and I mean it like in the sense of there's things that are wrong, like my hair right now, it's annoying me. No, there's things that are wrong with me that I need to fix. One of them is finding myself again. Without going into major details or explaining, I currently am having lots of issues with my weight. And I think it's associated to some negativity and some just situational things that I'm not too pleased with. I'm normally a very confident person in my body. I was never like a stick thin person, but I was never like overweight. I've kind of balanced in between like a 30 to 40 pound size, you know, but I'm officially at the heaviest I've ever been since I was pregnant, and that was 12 years ago. Actually, in February it'll be 12 years. While Rob was here, we did cheat and eat a lot of stuff that I don't normally eat, which meant like I was giving myself more insulin. And long story short, insulin can make you gain weight because it's a hormone. That's why when non-diabetics go on things like a ketogenic diet or a low carb diet, it's all about insulin and glucose spikes, because the less insulin you get, the easier it is to lose weight, because you're not getting the fluctuation in your blood sugar and your body's not giving you insulin. But for me, I have to inject insulin every time I eat because I'm a diabetic. So that meant that I was battling a lot of high blood sugars, eating things I shouldn't have. And when I think about it, I didn't eat horrible things all the time. Like, I got the healthier option, but even for me, that's still like not good. Prior to him coming, and for the last few years, I've been eating very clean, or like on the lower carb end of things, but like lower fat, and you know, just healthy, you know. So when you go from that to eating, you know, out at least 3 times a week, and you gain weight. And since he's been gone, I've been hardcore dieting, and I've been doing the ketogenic diet, and it's not working for me. I'm not doing anything wrong, and please do not comment and tell me how to do it. I'm a diabetic. I'm very aware of nutritional information. I'm very aware how to follow a diet, and when I do it well. I think the issue with it not working for me is that I can't exercise as much as I want to, or as hard as I want to because my blood sugar will drop, which means I'd have to eat something. And then when your blood sugar constantly drops, you're constantly eating, you're not in ketosis. So it's kind of like it defeats the purpose to a certain extent. Like, I track all of my food on MyFitnessPal. I've been logged in, I think, for 380 days in a row as of today. I mean, there's plenty of days I didn't log everything, but I've made honest efforts to enter in everything when I am dieting. Like when I was in London or England, I didn't enter everything in, but you get the point. I am very uncomfortable in my own skin. I am very much aware of the weight that I've gained, which is well over 30 pounds. So for all the trolls that are watching that's like, huh, she gained weight. Well, yeah, I fucking gained weight and I'm sorry, but whatever, it's life. People do that, you know, but I'm not happy with it. So as this new year has approached, it's January 3rd, I've been 2 days into something that's kind of like the 21-day fix, but it's not quite, because I'm still reading up on it, but I'm doing what I did before, which is very whole food, plant-based, non-processed, healthier fruits and vegetables. You know, I can't eat too many grains because of my blood sugar, you know, insulin, and so I try to stick to a minimum of that, but just kind of very clean. I think I need that because it'll help me so I can go to the gym and I could exercise and have something of substance that have carbohydrates in it that will keep me going for the whole time. I'm also going to try to find myself, so to speak. There's a lot of things that I have stopped doing for myself. Like, I take care of myself with my health and everything, but there's things I used to do that I just don't do anymore. I used to like paint my nails. If anybody followed my Instagram, even Facebook, before I even had a YouTube, you guys know that I used to do like nail art on myself, which was probably like very, very amateur looking, but it was something I loved doing. I sometimes did my nails more than once in a day just so I could do something and like have fun. And you know, I have like a shoebox well, like an Iron Fist boot shoebox full of nail polishes. I have like 100 different nail polishes. I keep getting nail polishes. Like, I got nail polishes here for Christmas, you know. I don't do that anymore. I don't paint my nails. I just painted my nails for New Year's, and that made me feel good. Of course, I've taken it off since because my hair kept getting stuck under the glitter and I need better top coat. But I don't color anymore. I used to color a lot, and that used to help me a lot with anxiety and to just keep my mind off of things. I don't do that anymore. I don't like pamper myself like I should. Like, I have tons of bath bombs and products and I do use them, but I don't enjoy them, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not relaxed, I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling it. I don't feel good about myself. So putting this out there is very, very, like, I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say, if I look good or if I, you know, look the same, or, you know, whatever you may think. I don't care. What I care is how I feel about myself and how I feel in my body. I'm the one walking around in this body and you're not. And I just want to feel better, which means healthier choices, eating, going to the gym, being more active, and just keeping myself like preoccupied, because I also have been finding myself in a position where I am like lonely. You guys know I take care of my mother. She is terminally ill. She has many illnesses, and over the years her health has become worse and worse, and I help her and I work, and that's all I do. I don't go out, I don't do things. My friends live out of state. My one friend Rachel, which you've seen on my channel, she lives only an hour and a few minutes away, but it's not like, you know, 10 minutes away. My friend Jess, she lives in Richmond, which is a couple hours away, and I'm no longer really friends with Felicia, which you guys have seen her like 2 years ago on my channel. We're not friends, so I don't really do anything. Mostly I stay on Facebook and like just scroll through things and interact with people, but they're people that I don't like know in real life. They're people that, you know, that you're just kind of Facebook friends with, you know what I mean? Nothing against it, but you know, it's not like somebody that you have history with, that you're a friend with. And I've realized I've spent way too much time on Facebook, so I'm not going to be using it very much anymore. Of course, any Instagram or YouTube video posts do automatically get shared to there. I'm not going to be active on it for a long time. I need to like get away from social media and be more out in the world. I have noticed since though I've stopped using Facebook, I started using Twitter a little bit more, but I think that's only because late at night I'm bored, but it's not like I'm on it like I'm on Facebook, or I was on Facebook like 24/7. So I'm getting rid of that in the sense of, you know, different habits, different things. I want to just be happier. I want to be the person I used to be. You guys have watched my life kind of change the last 2 years, and you guys have seen major differences in things that I've done in my life, and I think that has affected my mental state. I've taken a lot of that experience and I've applied it, and I know like what not to do and what to do, but it's all an experience I'm living, and that's all I think you can really do in situations like that, is move forward. So this is me moving forward. This is me trying to find myself. This is me, you know, getting out of this dark place that I am right now and these dark thoughts, and trying to do better. I did a video opening up some things from Erica, and she gave me like a stress unicorn and a notebook. I am going to use them, especially the notebook, and I actually look forward to using the notebook tonight, because I think there's something about journaling that's better when you have like paper and pen and you actually write, which I'm so used to typing. I miss writing, so I like that. But I mean, I'm left-handed, so you guys know like the whole side of your hand you know, smears on the stuff when you write. But so I'm kind of like looking forward to that, like these weird things. And I think my friend Rachel is going to be coming by and seeing me soon, and hopefully once this cold weather has like stopped and things get warmer, I'm gonna go out more and do things like in the world. That sounds so silly, but so this video is kind of out there more or less for me to explain myself, to get stuff off my chest that I am very much aware of the weight gain. I don't like it. I'm gonna do something about it. I don't feel like myself right now, but I'm gonna do something about it to feel like myself. And I kind of feel like by putting this online, this is kind of like an obligation not only to myself but to you guys, because you guys are watching this, so I feel like it's kind of a motivation to like update you guys you know, on how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. So in that, I might actually do more vlogs, which I'm gonna just tinker around with, maybe making them more like a follow me around, but videoing more things in a cinematic way. Like not necessarily me talking to you and showing you things, but videoing atmosphere around, landscapes and things, and the cat and whatever. I don't know I'm saying this now and I may not do it and I may just continue the vlogs where I talk to you. But what's kind of stopping me is I don't have an editing software that is friendly. I use DaVinci Resolve, and while it's good, I mean, it's much better to Windows Media Maker, which was on my mother's laptop. I don't have it on my laptop, so I had to get it. I don't like it. I mean, it's good, but I don't like it. It's slow. It has issues like with the playback and editing. Like, I can't do a lot of stuff because it doesn't sync, so you can't have a playback to see exactly where you're going to do what you need to do. And it's just, it's a free product, so you can't expect it to be good, but at the same time I am not in a position where I can buy software. And I really want the Adobe Premiere, what is it, Premiere something CC, I can't think of it right now. I really want that. It's a monthly subscription and it's not that much, but I am trying to pay off some medical debt and some credit cards, and that is also one of my priorities in a better me, and you know, new year, new me, is to pay off that stuff and get a balance over it and get a hold of it, because I want to, in the next 2 years or so, buy a home for my mother and I. We live in this apartment that I've lived in since I was a baby. I don't know who that is. I have come and gone and moved in and out, but since I've been taking care of my mother, I'm back here. This place is cluttered. There's 33 years of stuff in here. Plus we have a storage unit, you know, so there's stuff in there. And I think it would be better for us both to have a better place, a home, something that's actually ours, something that I can put like things of mine in it because it's mine, you know what I mean? When you rent something, it's not yours. I mean, while there's perks to renting things, like, you know, if something's wrong, they fix it, depending, you know. Whereas when you own, if something's wrong, you have to pay to get it fixed. Like, I need to start saving, and I need to, you know, have a cushion in order to buy a home. Because I'm sure I could buy a home and not have a cushion and then just be in a nightmare if something happens. But as you guys know, I pay a lot of money for my insulin every month, and that kind of makes it very hard to save. So I'm going to really buckle down and not spend money. Not that I spend money much as it is, but I want to pay off these bills. And then once that's done, it's done, and I won't have to worry about it, you know, again. They'll be gone. So yeah. So the things I want to vlog and do, I need to edit better, and I can't, you know? That, it's frustrating. Like, if it gets to a point where I can't use that thing, I will buy another product and then just kind of be really upset that I had to buy it. And part of my depression is also finances, because being diabetic, if something happens, you need to go to the doctor and you need to pay, like, it's $100 for me to see my endocrinologist every time. And you know, I just saw her in November and I'm seeing her next month in February, you know, and it's keeps piling up. So like, I just have to like do my best. So if my editing sucks, I'm sorry. I'm almost at a point where I don't care, but I really want to care and do it, you know? Like, this would give me something to do in my downtime. I'm gonna have a lot of downtime, so I don't know. I am ranting. I am like all over the place. So what I'm saying is, it's 2018 and I want to do something about how I feel about myself. I want to be healthy. I want to do things right, and I'm putting this video out to you to expose myself and, you know, put it all out there because whatever, you know, they say when you do videos like this, it kind of makes you vulnerable for negativity, but I don't care. People see me now, they're probably talking about the weight gain anyway, so at least I've like put it out there. So yeah, so this is my promise to myself, and I promise to you guys to get healthier and just be happier, find myself again, and just be a better me, and make this year about me and do things for myself to be happy and just do nice things for myself. Okay, I'm sure this is like just a lot of rambling and whatever, and yay for long videos, but somebody said once that they wished my videos were longer, so there we go. So stay tuned for more videos from me and unboxings maybe and other things, we'll see. Alright guys, thanks again. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, you know the deal, thumbs up, all that jazz. But yeah, bye.